Hello everyone, welcome back to Spurs and Sands. I'm Sarah and we have a very, very quick update today because I've just spent 2 hours over on We Are Tottenham TV on their fan panel show. So I just wanted to hop on and acknowledge the fact that we've just hit 2,000 subscribers. So within the month, we've achieved the target. Although there wasn't a target when I set out to do this. So thank you all so much for all of the love, for all of the support, for all of your comments. Look, all of the time, we're not going to agree. And that's the name of the game, right? So I guess we are all divided by opinions, but we are united by Spurs. And for those of you out there who are following this channel, most of you are Spurs fans. We do have a few snoopers amongst our midst, but that's okay for now. So I appreciate you all. I just wanted to say thank you so much. And just very quickly on, I guess, the biggest piece of news that's been coming out today is obviously Lange's video and his debrief all about the transfer window, although there wasn't really much to debrief. And look, as I said in the video yesterday, we were all anticipating that video. We all knew what was going to be said. There was nothing really to talk about, whether this is down to lack of direction, whether it's down to lack of execution. Either way, we all know it's just not good enough. And the question still hangs over Tottenham Hotspur as to whether Frank is going to be the manager come the summer, come next year, and what all of that is going to look like. So we are going to do a much bigger breakdown tomorrow. Potentially, I'm going to go live tomorrow, so you'll see if I do end up going live, I'll schedule something in so you can join the wait queue, whatever that looks like on the live tab. I have been looking in the background here of different platforms that I can use to stream and different things like that. I've seen so many of your comments and I just want to say thank you so much, because some of your comments are like really lengthy, and the amount of thought that you've gone to write out, these paragraphs explaining your perspectives. And I absolutely appreciate all of you for doing that. And it's really interesting because sometimes I'm up here doing this by myself, so this feels like a conversation. And I love the fact that this channel has become one of those channels where, I can feed off of you guys and take some of your perspectives and opinions and learn from what you guys are saying as well, because I appreciate not everyone lives in the UK, not everyone is local to Tottenham Hotspur. We have people from Australia, people from America, people from Mexico, from South Africa, from all parts of the world who are Spurs fans. And I think that's such a beautiful thing when you can bring community together in times when we are so divided. And look, we might not be so hopeful about the future. We might not be so optimistic, but patience is a virtue. Things will get sorted. Transformation is not easy. It's not easy. And if transformation was easy, every single club would be doing it, and every single club would be winning the league if it was that easy. But unfortunately, where we're at the moment, we have to go through this painful cycle in order to come through the other side. And hopefully, and that's all we can hope for, is that things get better for Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, we also heard the news that Daniel Levy was thinking of selling his stake in the club. Simon Jordan's been talking a lot about that on TalkSport. And look, as I said yesterday, and I brought it up in a couple of videos as well when I spoke about the potential of Levy selling his stake in the club, that's not going to be something that happens overnight. The reports are that it's really close to completion. But I would imagine if that was the case, those conversations would have been happening last summer. And if it is the case that's just come about now, these things are not going to happen overnight. It is going to be maybe a 1 to 2 year buyout, which is going to involve a lot of process back end. And likewise, maybe the Lewis family are trying to buy Levy out. Maybe there is a case to suggest that Levy has gone out to the market to get an objective valuation so that he can get the most for his stake in the club. So whichever way you spin it, this transfer window has not been optimum for Tottenham Hotspur. It's not been what we expected. We all would have hoped for at least 2 more players, whether that was to cover that left back spot, whether it was to cover our attackers up front. The news will be out tomorrow whether there is going to be any changes to the Champions League squad, so stay tuned for that one. We will be back with more. I appreciate your patience. Some of you have said in the comments as well, when I'm doing these debriefs, can I put stuff on the screen and things like that to help you guys navigate what I'm talking about? And I would love to do that. So I appreciate your patience. That is something I'm exploring. 1 month anniversary tomorrow. So considering this has been 4 weeks and I never set out for this to be an official thing, it looks like it probably is going to be now. So I am looking at ways that I can make this a better viewing experience for you. So if you do have any thoughts or topics of what you would love for us to cover on this channel, if there's any questions that you have, there've been some questions about finances, around what do I think about Levy and Lewis and Enoch and all of these types of questions, then please do drop them in the comments, because we will, we've got time now. We can explore all of these ideas and concepts. And, we've got a few more home games up and coming this month. So for sure, I'll be at the Newcastle game, I'll be at the Arsenal game, and I'll be sharing with you some of those updates as well. But for now, I just want to say thank you again for the over 2,000 subscribers that we are now at. We are going to march forward. Maybe one day in a couple of months' time, I'll be sitting here at 10K. Who knows what the future holds, because everything is uncertain. And also, just to say, I was even called up to BBC Radio London this week. So it's been an absolutely mental week. If there are any other fan shows that you want me to collab with, some of those conversations are already happening in the background, but everything takes time. So I know we're all Spurs fans. I know we want to all see it now, but I do appreciate your patience once again, because things are happening, but maybe you can't see what's going on in the background. So I just wanted to clear that up, and I'll see you all tomorrow in the next video. Sit tight for now. We've got that game this weekend against Man United, and we're going to dive into all of that coming in the next few days. So I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Bye for now.